that showcases culinary experts.
Behind the Burner has a network of over 250 culinary experts, sommeliers, mixologists, and restaurateurs, like Wolfgang Puck, Todd English, Michael Mina, Marcus Samuelson, who package their best tips, tricks, and techniques in the form of short videos, articles, and blogs.
Gugnani travels around the country and gets top chefs to reveal their tips, tricks, and techniques in the kitchen.
How to peel garlic, how to marinate lamb, how to cut up a piece of meat, stuff that a home cook does every single day.
And as a bonus, the chefs offer their signature products, favorite ingredients, and tools of the trade to website members for up to 20% off.
Behind the Burner, you can enjoy exclusive opportunities to purchase tools and ingredients that the experts recommend.
When I'm cutting basil, I like to line them all up. You know when you're cutting meat?
Yeah.
You always go against the grain?
Of course.
Same concept when you're cutting herbs. So you see how the veins on the basil are running this way? Split it right in half like that.
Okay.
Flip them right on top of each other. You see how they kind of form a little leaf?
And then you just go
And
down.
you just go down on it.
Here at home, it should be a mix between what you had sort of in your pantry
Absolutely.
and the fresh things that you want to buy from the market.
What I like to do is take tin foil and wrap each of the bones, because this way they're not going to burn when you put them on the grill. So you'll get nice white, pretty bones out of it.
You have to treat your wine like groceries. Don't leave them in the car. That is the #1 enemy of wine. And then when you get your wine home, the best storage method that I can give you is away from light, away from vibration, and no heat.
Another technique here is that people will put something in the pan and then they'll start to shake it. And what happens? The pan's cool and now you're shaking it, and guess what? It's gonna stick.
Right.
So you let it rest. Now you're starting to hear it sizzle again.
Take your mint. Want to just bruise it, release the oils. Right?
I smell it. It smells delicious. It's a smell of summer.
You can see I scored. This is a cool thing.
Yeah,
I scored
exactly.
between the tentacles.
And why do you score it? So it would open up like that and look
Number one, it
beautiful
opens
for
up-
presentation?
It gets in the hard dogs. It cooks quicker.
So that's your kind of tip for us. So how do you pick your ingredients? You're trying to balance flavors here.
What we do is there's really 4 flavors that I'm always trying to balance. That's acidity, sweetness, spice, and richness.
Air is a good thing for wine. It not only helps it to become more explosively aromatic, but it gives the wine softness. It helps to smooth the wine out.
Divya Gugnani came up with the concept.
Here to teach us how to make the red, white, and blue cocktails is the CEO of Behind the Burner.
For a sparkling cocktail, you really want to use sparkling wine or cava or a Prosecco, and you got to get those strawberries in there because it's nice to have that vitamin C when you're partying.
And by the way, you can go to behindtheburner.com and get some signed copies of The Hunger.
All these types of tips also you can find on Behind the Burner, which I do tips for as well.
By the way, I just want to say, if you go to behindtheburner.com, you can get a copy of The Hunger. Okay, all right.
Stay tuned to Behind the Burner, where we give you the tips, tricks, and techniques that are lighting the culinary world on fire.